Teams are used in a variety of ways, whether it's for rotas, staff meetings, handovers, QA, clients, or HR. For example, for rotas, if there's a new rota available, you can see here we posted at Cares attaches the latest rota for September. Please post any questions or comments below. Now we can mention people individually, but also the entire team. And if now there's a change to this rota, we can simply comment here. Either we can comment the full Cares team, mention them, or we can mention individual people. So like this, you're able to guarantee that if there's any updates, changes, errors, you can just jump to this post. Obviously, you can also edit the post. And if there's been any edits, you can directly mention at Sophie Williams, please note the switch on the 12th September. And you can post it. Sophie will automatically be notified. And like that, you can guarantee that nothing is missed. Also, if you have any new clients, you can simply, again, just edit post, create a new post, and you can add new clients, hashtag here and here, post it, and people directly know, okay, there's 2 new clients. Teams are also often used for staff meetings. So for example, here we have our pinboard team meetings. You can simply post minutes here in nooa. For example, we see Steve post something today at 5:15, and effectively he mentioned client Lilibet West. He mentioned 2 team members individually, 2 carers, and then he mentioned the office team, care supervisors, care coordinators. This makes sure that each team or every member of the team gets a notification saying Steve Clark mentioned the team office team, care supervisors, care coordinators on the pinboard team meetings. This is a very easy and effective way to share meeting minutes without having to write things down on paper, without having people to sign their name off. You have the integrated read receipts, and like that, you can ensure that everyone is aware of what is happening. You can also use Teams to make sure that everything goes smoothly on handovers. So here we have our handovers pinboard. Click on members. You see we've added care supervisors, South Hornsey, and effectively there's a handover. For example, Susan posted something, mentions Jack Gilsworth, one of our clients, using the hashtag that his daughter told me she wanted to speak to one of our care supervisors regarding last week's visit. Please give her a call. Also see here that there's 2 comments. Emily posted something at care supervisors, mentioning the team. Main issue was missing medication. I posted a photo last week where meds were visible on the kitchen table. That's where I last saw them. Then Steve answering directly, thanks, just talked to Jacko's with daughter. They found the meds, everything sorted. Thanks, at Susan Jones, at Emily Murphy. Teams also come in very handy for anything that has to do with quality assurance. For example, here we have our QA pinboard. Again, here under members, we can see we've added the QA team. And effectively, QA can simply post here anything that is updated on QA, whether it's CQC guidelines, training, or QA handbook. You can simply mention people individually. You can mention the team. Here is the latest guidance regarding medication, and effectively also mention people with that. Mention Steve, please, as a short training session for everyone. Post it, and effectively everyone who's part of the team, who's a member of this pinboard, will be notified. This is also a great way to prove that you are CQC compliant when it comes to keeping up to date with regulations, safeguarding guidelines. It's like this, integrated read receipts. You can show, look, the entire team has read this. And if anyone has any questions, you can simply write here, mention team quality assurance. You can ask questions, for example, how often do we need to document patient? Post that. Another situation where Teams come in handy is for communicating with clients. So for example, if we go here on our clients pinboard, we'll see here under members, we've added care coordinators, office team, and now we have a new call. For example, Annabelle's daughter called to cancel tomorrow's visit. We can mention add care coordinators, client in hospital until September. And we can post that, and effectively the entire care coordinators team will get a notification that they've been mentioned, and effectively can update the rotas, the documentation accordingly. You can also use Teams for the office team, or for example, HR. We'll go here on our HR pinboard. We'll see here that Jenny submitted a leave request. Simply answer, yes, approved. And I can mention, for example, one of my office staff, please update rotas accordingly. That means that Jenny has a swift reply to her leave request. At the same time, Sophie gets an automatic notification saying she's been mentioned and can effectively update rotas accordingly. Similarly, I can also create a post and mention all the carers and ask them, please get timesheets to myself or engineer HR by the end of the week. Thank you. Post that, and again, everyone who's part of the carers team gets a notification. Please submit timesheets and connect accordingly.